think that motherhood has changed your idea of time? One of the issues that I felt when I had my daughter was that the pressures of industrialised time were kind of forcing me out of where I was, which I naturally was, which was in the space of motherhood, and back into the space of work.
I feel that it's really precious. I think it makes me reflect on how I want to spend my life. I think it makes me think I'm very unlikely to look back. So, there's that saying, it's a cliche, the days are long but the years are short. That really rings true for me. I think there are times when I think, my goodness, I'm just on repeat. I don't know how many times have I wiped the table, how many times, kind of getting ready to go out, and especially in the weather, putting all the layers on. Everything seems to take much longer and it can be quite monotonous. And I can't imagine, on my deathbed that I'm going to look back and think I really regret that I spent that time then, just with the children. It makes...
I felt very strongly that the demands of time were a barrier, firstly to breastfeeding, which is perceived as being very time consuming, and secondly that it was actually our perception of time that was the problem. Each mother is photographed once every 5 seconds, and in the centre is this cosmotesque design, which is counting the time that's passing in shape. So as the shapes get bigger, it moves more slowly. It's real time, but it feels slower. That's essentially what's happening.
You don't know about what time of day. The day goes by, when you become a mother. That's why I said I couldn't get out of the door before 12 o'clock. It just felt like, oh, haven't had a shower today, and what do you have to do? Everybody's like, if you look from the outside, from a notion of linear time in a way, of being used to kind of, working and okay, I'll do this half an hour and then I'll finish that and then do this and this. It doesn't look like you're doing anything because you just change the baby and feeding them, but that takes you all day and all night. So I think it's, in terms of time, it's like you, as I said, you enter at different times, so you're keeping that linear time in that other time is, for me, detrimental in most.
So this work brings together lots of elements of other work that I've done. So it's photographic and it's studio based. The mothers are very much participants in the project, so I was very conscious that if I was going to be photographing other people, that I wanted them to play a very active part in that process.
I felt so sick. For touching, you can look at it with your eyes, but please don't touch it with your hands.
Hi, my name's ADONIA Anderson, and my baby was brought in about a week ago.
I think it's the job of artists to look around and see where people are and then go and find them there, as opposed to expect people to come to art. I think that forming networks is really crucial, and that's become more and more important as I've gone on. And another aspect of it is creating healthy communities, so supporting healthy communities that can be responsive to the times that we live in. So art has a role in speaking for people to power.